He made a comment about the project that we have that will be providing groceries and food for the farmers there. And he said that it's nonsense.
It's a long process. They have to really wait. They have to be patient. It's because their way of cultivating the land is manual. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
My name is Esmi.
It's me, Roger,
And welcome to Roger&Ismi Vlogs. So today's subject, how Filipino farmers survive in the mountains.
Okay, before we start, again, salamat sa inyong pagigugma ug pagsuporta sa among channel.
Thank you so much for your love and support, guys. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell for new uploads or new videos. So, since your dad is a farmer, how can you relate to this topic?
This is really interesting topic for sure, because maybe our subscribers, especially to our foreign subscribers, they do not know what is like or the farmers here in the Philippines.
Yes,
so I can really relate to that because I was born and raised in the mountain, and I saw my father, and I used to work in the farm as well to plant vegetables, crops, and all that stuff to survive.
Yes, true. But what is a farmer here in the Philippines? Because one of our subscriber, he made a comment about the project that we have that will be providing groceries and food for the farmers there. And he said that it's nonsense. Why buy food? So here in the Philippines, guys, yes, we know that most farmers in other countries, they would just get or consume what they plant.
So maybe he would think that farmers in the Philippines, what they earn in the farm, they can consume that for how many months. But here in the Philippines is totally different. And the mindset of farmers here, when they harvest, let's say for example, potatoes, they would sell that in the market. On what they earn from that, they have to buy rice and groceries because those kind of food can last longer.
And also the necessity of the house, like hygienic products such as shampoo and whatnot. So they prefer to have money instead of consuming the plants or the crops that they plant, because they have hard labor for that, right?
True.
And the problem is it would take a lot of months to grow vegetables and crops.
Absolutely. And most farmers in the Philippines, they don't own a huge land because it's divided into portion because they have another siblings to divide. So
Yes.
the portion that they have is not that big.
Yes.
So whatever they can get, they have to plant crops or vegetables. Then they have to wait for how many months? Let's say potatoes. So they have to wait for 3 months. Then they will find another way to earn money. So the thing there, they have to work to other people, like
Tio
their
Cardo.
neighbor. Let's say, for
Yeah.
example, Tio Cardo. Tio Cardo is one of the farmers in our hometown or my place. He used to work every day, like asking jobs, let's say, for example, to my parents, because my parents can't work in the farm because they're old already. So Tio Cardo asked if he could work there to remove the grass.
Yes. Some farmers are like that. Why would they would just plant for their consumption? You would think planting crops and planting vegetables would be easy. We don't have machinery here, guys. We don't have machines to help us. We do it by hand. We do it in a traditional way.
Yeah.
So it would take a lot of days to do so. and they cannot also get profit on what they spend. Say for example, the fertilizer, the chemicals that use for insects. So there is a lot of things, a lot of expenses to calculate, and just having a small land to put your crops or your vegetables there, you cannot get your profit.
Yeah. And in addition to what you said, it's a long process. They have to really wait, they have to be patient. It's because their way of cultivating the land is manual, no machineries and other stuff. The most important there is, even though their life is so hard in the mountain, but they will continue. They will try to find ways on how to survive. Because waiting for how many months for that crops or vegetables to harvest, then find another job is really tough. Because you're asking other person or neighbors to work in order to get salary. And the salary there is really small. It's either 200 peso or 250 pesos.
Yes, in a day. That's just $5 in a day, guys. And we're talking about a whole day.
Yeah, working
of
8
labor,
hours.
manual labor. And even though it's raining or it's so hot, they still continue because they are paid for it. So if you think about that, why would we help someone that is a farmer? Of course, they cannot get food right away because of their planting. No, they would not get that on the day. If you plant something, you really need to wait for it. So even though you would think that, oh, how about the other things? No. A farmer here in the Philippines is like a person without any salary. If they don't do nothing, they would not have money at all.
Yeah, they don't have food to eat.
Yes. So that's the reason why we made this project, because it's hard to be a farmer here in the Philippines. Maybe in your country, farmers are paid well, but here in our country, it's not. It's the hardest and the lowest job.
True. And if you will said that this project is nonsense, well, it's okay. It's your perspective, opinion, and we really respect, because maybe you do not know what is like the farmers or the life of farmers here in the Philippines.
Yes, maybe they don't really they don't understand the way our culture is here, and they never experience and see farmers here in the Philippines.
Mostly our foreign subscribers, they used to work in the farm, right?
Yes.
There are farmers too, but the thing, like what we said, here farmers are really different.
Even Tito and Tito said that, wow, it's kind of weird that farmers in Tita's hometown is not consuming what they are planting. Even Tito asks, and he thinks that it's weird because they're thinking that it's better to have the money. It's better to have money compared to just waiting for the plants to grow. Because day by day, you need to spend something for your needs and wants.
Let's say, for example, potatoes, if you have to stack that in your house, then
it will get rotten.
yeah, and that's why Filipino farmers, they sell that in the market. It's because they can save it, and they can save the money as well, and the food can last longer.
True. And they can also plan their daily consumption if they have money.
True.
So it's better to think about what is the difference between our culture and their culture. We understand your point, who you are, but yeah, we are here to explain what is the farmer's life in the Philippines. And I hope that you understand what's the situation here in the Philippines. It's really difficult. I would say scarcity, it really hits hard in the Philippines.
Yeah, the thing is, the government there is like lacking in supporting the farmers in the Philippines.
Yes, lack of monthly or even like 3 months, they could just support the farmers by providing money for them. But no, some, yes, areas, locations, yes, they are provided, but not all of them.
Yeah, not all over the Philippines.
Yes, so that's quite difficult, and I hope that people in higher rankings can hear this because farmers are important in our daily lives. Without farmers, we cannot survive too.
Yeah, they have a huge impact to our economy too. Because without them, they can provide, let's say, for example, the rice. So the one that we eat every day, if we don't have farmers, then where we can get rice?
Where we can get our consumption.
True.
We need to help them, and also we hope that you can support us too, guys. So thank you so much for watching till the end, and we hope to see you in our next vlog.
Bye.